Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome on this episode that we are streaming live. We have an interview on one-on-one with Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola. Take a look. We are going to be right back. Hi.
Hi.
How have you been prepared with these next coming games concerning your players physically?
I don't know what happened against Tottenham Liverpool time years ago, so we're going to try to do our best game as possible, to do what we have been this time together many years. So, and tomorrow, finish one period in the terms you when you achieve the final of the Champions League. It's like you finish a part of your process when you start 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm pretty sure it will be a good game. Hopefully, it can happen, and the team who deserves to win is going to win.
Let me say the coming match can reach to penalties. What are you gonna do about your players on strengthening them, because the coming match is not far yet?
Listen, we can train the penalties, but you cannot reply the momentum. You cannot reply the tension when it happen in the real moment. So when we'll, just in case we arrive to the penalty shooting, I will talk to the players. I will know exactly what I'm going to tell them to be sure that it's going to take a good penalty and try to do it. But I had a few things to think about it. About the game more than the penalty shooting.
Yeah. Do you remember your outstanding memories in Wembley 10 years ago finals?
Yeah, of course I remember.
Now, what have you planned to do to overcome what happened that time?
So this type of games, especially the performance, the preparation that we had, and especially the way. So against Man United, so one of the greatest teams ever. So in that period with Sir Alex, and especially the way we played in a fantastic stadium in Wembley. And of course, you have a good memories of that. But when you said 10 years already, so a long time ago. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice to remember, especially what we lived together with the guys that period, and before and after the game, the feelings that we had. And of course, in that final, we express really, really well what we work in that period together 4 years in Barcelona.
Concerning that Wembley finals of your memories, what have you set up to your players? And what have you learned to the process of that matches that you need to change on your current players that you need to win the coming game right away?
I know exactly I know the way we want to play, with who we are going to play, and I'm not going to bother them much. It's an incredible privilege to be here. I talk personally, I'm not in behalf of the players, but never expect when I start my career to play not even one final Champions League, and now look, it's another one. We are here. It's more than grateful, the lucky all of us we are, and yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to tell them, and I don't want to bother them much, and express ourselves as much as possible. This is going to have to do, and the guy who'll be anxious and nervous, I'm going to tell them it's normal. We have to deal with that. It's not bad. It would happen. And the guys are more calm, more relaxed. It's good as well. So everyone is going to handle the best way and try to go out there and try to play a game.
And by the way, finals are very tough games, which has two options: winning or losing. Do you think that the only option or aim of this game is winning, or you can lose?
Everyone won't win, but to win you have to play. And sometimes you want to play in one way, and the football and the opponent and the final dictate another one. You have to adapt the circumstances. So I don't know. Some players, this is individual. Some players go out there and are more pressure, more tension, more bigger scenarios, more final champions it is, better plays, and the other ones, they have a struggle, but they had to handle this. So the guys who want to enjoy good and the guys who wanted to suffer, suffer. So I'm pretty sure we have to suffer to win the finals. It's not, go out there and enjoy. So it's words, it's nice, but sometimes it's not possible. So sometimes most of the times in the finals, you have to suffer. You have to be resilient. You have to adjust the bad moments the game is going to happen. And at the end, to try to be ourselves and try to be ourselves and do a good game.
Now, it's 5 years since you started your career in Man City. Which is this good or best on you that has made you to stay long in Man City?
He gives to the manager everything what he needs. Of course, investment. So I cannot deny, and everybody knows it, but not just that. So I have friends in the hierarchy above me, and the players had the feeling that I'm the manager because they feel I've been supportive since the chairman, from the CEO, from the sport director, for all the people. And most importantly, a part of the players that for sure it's good, but also there are 5-6 teams in England or in Spain, in many countries that they are top players as well. I feel comfortable with my staff, my backroom staff. I have everything. I cannot ask more to do my job as best I can do. So it's simple as that. It's no more complicated. So we are in the same line. We take decisions together. The mistakes, we share the mistakes all together. The good things, we share it all together. And this is the point. So when we lose, they don't tell me you are the responsible because you lose. So, okay, let's go to try the solution when can do better. That is this club in right moment. Knowing as a manager, if I don't win, they are going to fire me. But they are going to fire me in good friendship. So in the terms, okay, I cannot do better. The best way is, say bye. But this is the way we work here, and that's why I extend a little bit the contract 2 more years, and after 2 more years. For that reason, I feel incredible, comfortable working, not just with the players, that it is, so at all the departments in the club, in the media department, in all the positions, I'm comfortable, and that's why I decide to stay longer. So after the results, we'll decide if I can stay longer and longer, or we'll say it's enough. So shake hands, good friends forever, and move forward.
You have beaten big teams like PSG and succeeded to reach the finals. How have you prepared for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, absolutely, but it's a final. That doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow. So what happened in the past in Dortmund, PSG, both games we suffer, because I don't forget the first half against Dortmund, the first half in Paris, the first half against Paris in Manchester. So we suffer. The opening was better. But in the moment we stick together, we were in the game, and after the momentum, because tomorrow will be momentums. We will not have 90 minutes for one side and completely dominate and momentum. So the moment we're going to suffer, stick together, and the moments we're going to, to do it or have momentum, try to use it. So only I can say I'm more than grateful, and I'm the happiest man in the world right now to be in here. So it's a privilege, it's an honor, and we're going to try to do our best and make a good I would say advertising for the football. And the best way is playing a good game, be honest with ourselves, and try to win the game.
You being a coach, do you think your players can be nervous or afraid for their game? How are you going to make them achieve the game? It's hard for you.
No. I don't know what they're going to feel tomorrow, but knowing a little bit Joao, Ruben, and Bernardo, I think they are so incredible, positive, and I work in my career as a football player and as a manager. I've been in contact, been teammate or been his manager for many Portuguese players, and I was incredibly comfortable with all of them. I remember Luis Figo, Fernando Couto, Victor Bahia as a football player, but of course as a manager. I think they have a special mentality. They are so huge competitors. Maybe because we are Latin, both of us, so we mix perfectly. I love this country. When I've been in Lisbon a few times, the food in Algarve, when I was invited from Figo years ago. So, I'm really comfortable with the Portuguese people, and especially this season with Ruben, Joao, and Bernardo. All of them, they are fantastic human beings, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow they will be ready to fight and do a good game to win the title.
And lastly, how do you feel you being a football manager?
Terrible. It's absolutely disaster. I advise you don't be a manager in your life. In your life, you have ahead. So it's not. I don't have any nice words to feel relief about the guys. Like you have said before, they're going to play. But my advice is to stick with the team, because there are 5-6 substitutions here, and everybody will be part. And life is always give you another chance, and work harder for them. Maybe next time you will be there. But it's nothing else can add. I just feel incredible sorry for all of them for don't play, because deserve it, all of them. But it's what it is. I have to be honest myself. The way you're going to play, I know them, and the selection I'm going to do is for win the game. No alternative.
Thank you everyone for being concerned to watch this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.